What's up, everybody? How's it going? Let's do some Rottrevore. This is one badass album. Anyway, Rottrevore in Quintus, really striking a chord tonight. It's been a couple of weeks since I shot a video. This video is gonna be a collection update video. This is just the background music. I've had the CD for quite a while. 1993, New York. I believe this is a New York. It's New York style death metal, which is among my favorites. I love all the different sounds that death metal has, like the Finnish scene. I love that sound. I love the Swedish scene, the Floridian scene, the New York brutal death metal scene. So many good ones, all distinct. But anyway, that's what's going to be playing in the background. Been drinking a couple of beers and really debated on shooting this video because it's going to be a very short video, collection update video. So been picking up some stuff, I guess, and just not that much yet. I mean, things are still a little bit tight, but like last year, they always pick up sometime in February, March. But anyway, I'm gonna get going with this collection update video. So I've picked up some stuff I'm really thrilled about, and my wife picked me up some stuff, and let's get on with it. So first thing, Floridian death metal, brutality, screams of anguish, released in '93. I've been wanting a copy of this album forever. I have their demos and I have the album right after this one, and that's basically all I have. But getting this one in my collection is just I'm really stoked about. Life Eternal showed it, and when he said he got off Amazon, I looked it up and I picked up a copy. Of course, it took a little bit to get to me because it's overseas, but this is a reissue, but it really doesn't matter. This album was freaking killer. 1993 death metal. It's like this Rottrevore, and what I was really thinking about doing was a death metal video, but I just couldn't put it together. So here you have it. One badass fucking death metal album that I love to see people show this one more. I've seen, of course, Life Eternal show this one. I've seen Metal Mickey show this probably a year ago. I want to say he showed this one, and not many people show it. This one's a badass fucking album. Anyway, Floridian death metal has the Floridian sound. Kind of reminds me of Obituary a little bit. Nocturnus, like Obituary and Nocturnus mixed together. But Screams of Anguish, what I really like about this is the vocals. Has a lot of reverb on it in some parts where it sounds like his screams are in anguish in a void and just really carry out, and I really love that. Just really killer freaking death metal right here, so definitely check this one out. I'll put links, I mean, if you don't know it, I'll put links to all these albums. The rest of them you should know, but there it is. Brutality, Screams of Anguish, fucking killer album. I'll just knock out the CDs, and I really didn't want to show this one, but I had to get it, and since it's a part of the collection update, Obituary's new one. So this album fucking rules. I was really surprised how good this one is. I don't mean that to sound bad about their other albums, because they're really good too, but this one's a step up and back to the Cause of Death era Obituary. I mean, this is straight up killer ass fucking death metal. I'm really loving this album. I know there's a lot of people that talked about this album, so I'm not gonna really go on more about it, but in my opinion, this album is probably up there with Slowly Rewrought, Cause of Death, The Incomplete, and then this one. Fucking killer album. Dying of Everything. Man, this thing is a fucking banger. Absolute banger. Definitely, if you haven't checked it out, you're doing yourself a disservice. This album fucking rules. Fucking rules. It's definitely going to be, I mean, it's still a young year, but I don't see Metallica's new one beating that one out. But no way. There's no way. So, moving on. Picked up some fillers. I've never owned this album. This is Overkill. It's like a Electric Age. And never really listened to it when it came out, to be honest with you. I was still stuck in the old school Overkill. The first 5 albums is my favorite. And after that, it's kind of hit and miss. But I seen this used in the record store for, I think, $5. So I picked it up, and now I wish I would have picked this up sooner. This is actually a really fucking killer album. Especially Come and Get It. That track is fucking awesome. It sounds like something from Overkill, or not Overkill, but Horoscope. So I was really happy about this album. I listened to this several times the other night, and just blown away. So what I'm gonna do is start picking up more Overkill. I don't know why I just stopped listening to them pretty much after Horoscope, I would say. Horoscope was the last Overkill album I've ever bought. And then, so this one, I picked it up and was thoroughly amazed. Really good thrash metal. Really solid Overkill album. Really good one. And the last CD I'm going to show is, I went ahead and picked this up because it was with that one. And this is, White Devil Armory. Now, the first time I heard this, I listened to it when I picked it up, because I never heard it before. I wasn't really that impressed as I was with this one. But then, I think it was one track that really caught my attention. And Another Day to Die, that's it. There was some drumming on that during the chorus. I really fucking love the drumming. And so, just like any album out there that you're not sure about, it's okay. There's that one hook that attracts you to the album, and then all of a sudden the whole fucking album makes sense. That's what happened. So whenever Another Day to Die came on, I was like, man, this is a fucking banger too. So it's closer to the early, I guess, Overkill. So anyway, that's a good one. This is a damn good album. So really stoked to have this one. And the next one, Blown Ahead on vinyl, and I've never had on vinyl. I've only had on cassette. Never had the CD either. And that's Iron Maiden, Seventh Son of the Seventh Son, which is one hellacious. I'd say my favorite Iron Maiden album, everybody knows if you watch my videos, is Killers. But my favorite Bruce Dickinson era Iron Maiden would be this one. So this is his best vocals. I love the vocals to this. Moonchild, I Am He, The Formless One, I think it's the demon or the devil watching over you, or the fallen one that's watching. I can't remember. Fuck. Too many of these. But this album is a fucking banger, and we all know this. Fucking love the artwork. So stoked to get this. Actually, my wife picked it up. She picked up 2 vinyl albums for me. This is one of them. And it's been on constant rotation ever since I got it, because I forgot how good it was. My cassette has got ate up, so there's a couple of songs on it. It's just not worth listening to, all the crickle and crackle and horse shit. But anyway, fucking killer album, so fucking badass. And the other album I picked up, which is funny because I just caught the tail end of a live stream that was talking about Cannibal Corpse with had Brian Arkham. I don't know who the other dude was, but I know who Drunken Metal Music Musings. Man, I hope I didn't butcher your handle, but we was talking about. I got into the live chat a little bit there at the end, and was talking about albums, and I mentioned that I just picked this up. Well, my wife picked this up today for me, so fucking killer album. I like side B, to be honest with you, better than side A. But it's just like any Cannibal Corpse album, really. It takes a couple lessons before I can get into it. But I do love Cannibal Corpse. This is just on Black Wax. And really stoked to have this. I think I'm only missing 4 Cannibal Corpse albums, and that would be Kill, Evisceration Plague, and Gore Obsessed. Still need to fucking get those albums. You know what's funny is you cannot see this artwork looking at it like this, but I can see on the video. You can see it just fucking fine. But anyway, yeah, this is a badass album. Corpus Delecti, fucking awesome. What's funny is I like the whenever they do the slower shit. And I noticed on this one that whenever they carry those notes out, it has kind of a HM2 sound to it, which was really, really cool. Because I actually never listened to this album. I was waiting to have a physical copy of it. And here it is. So I never really listened to it when it first came out, 2017. And I really just didn't, I don't know what it was. Just never really listened to it. But anyway, Right Before Black, I think that's the track. I can't remember what track it was. It was on side A. Just sounded like they were using the HM2. Anyway, listen to this, see if I'm out of my mind. But this is a badass fucking album. And the more I look at this artwork, the more I like it. But I was kind of watching or reading something where one of the guys, I think the drummer, I can't remember who it was, had a dream of getting attacked by the slasher guy. And as you can see, he's stabbing. I mean, the artwork's kind of cool. Now I understand the artwork, but that blood is actually yours. This guy is stabbing you, and you're falling back. But pretty morbid. Fucking killer album. So anyway, hopefully this video is not too fucking stupid. I have plans on shooting other videos that are not a collection update, but I really want to do a video on this stuff, the classic stuff, the stuff I fucking love. Listen to that. Badass shit. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Next time I won't drink a couple beers before I do it. I always have a tough time with videos if I drink beer. Y'all have a good one. Later.